Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time
No idea how we're gonna find anything in all this.
we met up with this guy, but before we did that, we put Curie's brain into a synth. Isn't that exciting? Now she has that spark of humanity or spark of inspiration that is unique to humanity, maybe. Probably? I don't know, the quest kind of ended, it just kind of ended, which is odd. I'm assuming that I'll get more.
This place is disgusting.
Please
My
shut up.
sister is not gonna live like this anymore.
I'm assuming I'm going to get more information as she starts to like me more, so I'm going to try and do that. We also met up with this guy. He's part of Sim Settlements 2, I think. The Ron told us to meet up with him in Good Neighbor to help him out, and I completely forgot about him. So we're doing his quest because I don't want him following me everywhere. And
Audra's always been different, you know? And it'd be one thing if she knew how to take care of herself.
so we're here in the Harbor Master Hotel looking for his sister. And when we got here, we also got this quest, All Hallows Eve. We got a mysterious signal, and we need to investigate the source of the mysterious signal, which I assume is in here somewhere, probably.
But this place? And Knox? It's a new low, even for her.
New England Technocrat Society. Okay, that's on the way to the All Hallows Eve quests. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna look around for Anton's sister, so he can stop talking to me. Preserved cigarettes and unused
This belongs in the
ashtrays.
garbage can, yes?
It
We
belongs
better take a look around upstairs, too.
in my backpack. Curie. Yeah, I'm gonna check upstairs because I assume that's the way to this guy's sister, and then I can come back and check out that Technocrat Society. The fact that there's no raiders in here is very shocking. So we're looking for Anton's sister, who has started hanging out with a group of raiders.
If Mom and Pops could see the mess Audra was in, well, they'd do what they always did. Wait for me to clean it up.
Anton, can you, like, come here? Come with me? Hotel room. I didn't expect this to be an instance. Piece of junk. You can read this, then piss off, buddy. I'd call it a good day on account of the stash of chems we found in the caravan coming close enough to get food from, but it ended on an anxious note. Audrey went into convulsions not long after we got home, scared the living daylights out of me. Turns out she decided to try Psycho for the first time without telling me. I got her through it with a dose of a dick doll, but if I hadn't been there, hell, if we hadn't found any in that stash, well, no use for what it's now. She promised she'd tell me if she starts experimenting again. Sounds like Audrey is a little more rebellious than her brother has led me to believe. Okay, that one doesn't work. Find out what's going on downstairs. Okay. Yeah, trials doesn't work. Data. Just because you push down buttons with stickers doesn't mean the thought gets recorded. A billion operations existing in various states cannot be translated into yes/no without loss of data. Maybe that data is what's missing. Audrey's having some problems. Difference and difference is an absence that one cannot define except by the surrounding context. It does not exist. It cannot exist without a vacuum. To give it the shape of a brain, the words merge. If there is no space between them, the difference is a symbol. I can't get this archaic piece of garbage to type. Jet seems to be the key. This is both good and bad. Good is self-evident. Bad because this means Anton will never understand or accept it, not after our parents. He'll either force me off it or I don't know what else, but I know couldn't stand to see the look in his eye when I'm like this. Conclusion is pretty clear. I can't go home again.
The Commonwealth is a very filthy place. For shame.
It is pretty fucking filthy. You should meet up with Codsworth. Codsworth also likes cleaning. That is a lot of jet that I can't pick up for some reason. It's very rude. Ooh, mute fruit. Mute fruit and corn. So now that Anton isn't here yelling at me the entire time, I'd like to talk about Curie. So I am honestly very heavily invested in this character, to the point where I want to max out her affection so I can see exactly what's going to happen with her. And I don't exactly know how to do that. I don't know exactly what she likes. I know what she doesn't like. She doesn't like me stealing, and she doesn't like me accepting quests where I agree to murder people for no reason. I'm sorry. So, she has liked me when I went to the railroad. So maybe she'll like me doing railroad quests. I assume she'll like me doing like good things, like being nice to people. I assume just normal, you're a good guy stuff she'll enjoy. So I'm going to be using her quite a bit, and I'm going to try to be a good boy. There's a noise that's happening downstairs. I'll go see what that's all about in a second.
Got it.
This burnt stuff doesn't do anything. It's very rude. Man, people really love setting up their toys in very odd positions. Okay, I fixed the pumpkin by opening it. Alright, Curie, we're gonna head downstairs. I assume Anton is getting into a fight with someone.
Ground floor.
Wait a minute. Anton? What the hell are you doing here?
Putting what's left of my family back together. Back away from my sister. Do it now. Do it slowly. Or my friend and I will paint the wall with whatever brains you haven't already fried.
Jesus. You're gonna kill someone. Listen, please. I know what he must have told you, but Audra, she's not a junkie. She's sick.
She's strung out. Just look at her. God knows how many chems he's got in her system.
There's nothing in her system right now. That's why we came back here. She forgot her medication.
Medication? Don't let this son of a bitch fool you. He's manipulated my sister, and now he's trying to do it to you, too.
No light. None.
What do you mean this doesn't have voice acting?
You can ask me some questions.
That's so rude.
You can ask me a number of questions, but some is not a number until you made a specified sum. You can do that. You can look at me and you can see something, but you can't see that, can you? Haha.
Are you okay?
Okay. You know where I am. And you already know who and what, and I bet you think you know how. Because he sees when it happens, and I see what you talk about. You're always talking, and he's always looking. And both of you are talking and looking, and you add me, and you subtract me, and you get no result.
Are you happy here?
Happy here because I'm not there when I'm here, and can't be here when I'm there. An object in two separate distances at one time, inexplicable, not possible. Time. Distance divided by rate. I didn't solve for time, but it happened and it keeps happening, and it's mine. No subtraction. Mine. solved for distance. No remainders but the right. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
What the fuck is wrong with her? Is she, like, going through withdrawals? Is she insane?
Are you alright? You seem a little jumpy.
But I solved for distance. No remainders but the right. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now.
The same thing, yeah.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Anson, what's the deal with your sister?
What else could you possibly need to know right now?
Can I ask you some questions? I have no idea what's going on here.
Audra is different, not wrong. I'm counting on you to know the difference. Don't make me regret it.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
I owe you exactly as much proof as I owe him. Need me to spell out how much that is?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
I told you what you needed to know, when you needed to know it. Anything beyond that was none of your business, and still isn't.
Never mind. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. It's hard to think with a gun pointed at my head.
Is there anything else I should know?
All we're doing out here is trying to survive. If there was a way to make Audra better that didn't involve going to Chemicare, believe me, I'd do whatever it took to give her that. But the jet is our only option. Please, don't take that away from her.
Can I ask you some questions? Sounds like this isn't some normal group of raiders either.
Is that what he told you? Jesus, that's different. The last time Anton found us, he told the guy he hired that I was a cult leader or something. I'm not a raider, and neither are my friends. We're just people trying to do the right thing for someone we care about.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
She's not wrong, but she is different. The jet doesn't work on her like it does you or me. For her, it slows down her thoughts to where she can understand them, make sense of them. Without it, well, she's like this. Up for days, writing on the walls, pacing the floors. She doesn't think to eat. And if we've got clean water handy, she doesn't think to bathe. I hate it, seeing her like that. But if it were up to her brother, what you're seeing right now, is how she would live the rest of her life. If you could even call it that.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
If you trust your own eyes, I can give you all the proof you need. All she needs is a dose of her medicine, just a little. And it's like she's a whole different person. She keeps it in her room by the dresser. If you just let us...
Enough! I brought you here to help me get my sister back, not to stand around and watch her poison herself more than she already has.
Okay. She wrote down in her terminal that she needs the jet and that she doesn't want to go back home. So, I should believe that, right?
Never mind.
So who do I side with? I mean, I guess I'm siding with Nox. How do I choose to do that?
What else could you
Sorry, but I don't believe you.
Even if you didn't come here to do the right thing, I did. And I will. Audra, please get behind me. Now. Help me!
Well,
Thank you for... Wait. Audra? She hates gunfire. She must have run to her room. We need to check on her and make sure she wasn't hurt.
well, she's probably not going to be very happy that I just killed her brother, but I felt like this was the right decision, maybe? I don't know. This seems like one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of situations. Anyways, I'm thirsty and hungry, so let me eat and drink real quick. What kind of food do I got? Got a steak. Running low on water. I need to go back and get some more.
What happened? Knox? How did I get here?
Have they no pride?
Who is this? Is everything alright?
Better than all right. Our new friend here made sure of that.
Yeah, I murdered your
Wait.
brother.
I remember there was a shooting in Anton. Oh no. He's dead, isn't he? He must be. He's not kicking down the door.
I'm sorry. He
These
just
are
showed
still
up.
worthless.
And
Surely we can leave
it
that
all went so
behind.
quickly and I...
It's all right. Well, it will be. I thought I'd finally gotten far enough away from home, but I should have realized he'd never stop looking. I don't know how you got wrapped up in all of this, and I don't really remember what happened in the lobby. But I do know my brother, and I know you did what you had to do. For what it's worth. It was the right thing to do. Even if my brother didn't see that. Even if he couldn't.
How are you feeling?
Thanks to you, I'm feeling, well, like me. But Anton, after our parents died, he was never the same.
What happened?
Cam's dad OD'd first, then Mom a year later. Guess it runs in the family. Makes it hard for me to blame my brother for, well, anything, really. I won't lie and say that I never got high, but the first time I tried Jet, it was like a whole world came into focus. Days didn't blur into weeks, months anymore. It didn't feel like I was high. It felt like I was here. Really here for the first time. That's when I realized all those chems I'd been doing, I was looking for the right medication. So I started dosing with Jet. Anton couldn't handle it. He kept saying he wanted his sister back, like he never noticed.
I'm sorry about all this.
You couldn't have known. My brother was always a dichotomous thinker. See a problem, solve a problem. Black and white, nothing in between. It gave him focus like you can't imagine. But sometimes it made life hell for me. Him, too, I suppose.
You'll have to explain what's going on.
People don't know what it's like. Feeling cornered in your own mind. Trying to shut out the voices and the visions and the unrealness of it all. Once I learned I could live without all of that, it made it so much harder to be pulled back in. I wish Anton had gotten that. Even if I understand why he didn't.
New settler just unlocked?
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
You know what? Yeah, I think I would. What do you say, Knox? Want to help me pay back our new friend for everything he's done for me?
For both of us. Hell yes, I do.
Before we head out, I'd like to take my brother home and rest him on the hill next to our folks. I can get there and back in a day or two's time. After that, we're at your disposal. And listen, thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I killed your brother. Go to Sanctuary with the rest of the people that I'm collecting. We did good, Kiri. The problem with doing the Sim Settlements quest lines are, I don't think any of my companions are going to react.
Black, white, orange, blue. Shut up!
Shouldn't you be happy? Aren't you on the drugs? Whatever. Okay, time to do the other quest that we got while we were here, which was All Hallows Eve. I think this is probably another one of the Creation Club quests. I'm just assuming anything that like starts weirdly is a Creation Club quest. It might not be, but seems like it could be. Alright, Kiri, get in the elevator. We're going on a mission.
Ground floor.
Huh?
Hello.
Hey,
Yes?
Yeah?
Alright, these
Yes.
guys are apparently just randos. That's fine. Poor Anton. Alright, into the New England Technocrat Society. What do we got going on in here? Is this going to be scary? I don't like scary. It's called All Hallows Eve, which makes me think it's going to be scary.
Someone should turn on the light.
It is pretty dark in here, but don't worry, I got a headlamp. Alright, into the terminal we go. What do we got going on in here? User J. Pratt. Our new terminal system is finally installed and running. All the daily operations are now handled by a central terminal in the control room. It's a new Robco Industries model with a fancy AI chip that handles our air conditioning, lighting, power, and even music selection. Next week, we've got a hotshot programmer coming in to tune it up and enhance its learning capabilities. Mr. Wendt wants to let it start planning our special events to keep things fresh and unpredictable. At this rate, I'm going to be out of a job in no time. Oh, letting an AI do a Halloween event? That seems like it could probably not go terribly wrong. But for now, at least I get to relax up front and not worry about turning off all the stupid light switches before I leave. Another boring day here in the lobby. I wish they would let me become a full member of the society already. I used to take care of this place. I'd open up, clean, and run the lighting and music for our events and make sure everything was turned off and put away before leaving. But now that AI terminal handles everything. They even gave it a Protectron to control. It's doing such a good job, I really have nothing to contribute here anymore. All the rungs on my ladder are gone, where progress meets practicality indeed. Giving an AI a robot with a gun. That seems like it's a good idea. Well, tonight's the big Halloween party. I don't get to attend because I'm still not an initiated member, of course. I spent all day breaking my back, loading a case of liquor into the main hall, and this is the thanks I get. Ever since that stupid thing has taken control of the place, I've become nothing but an errand boy. After tonight, I'm calling it quits. I've always wanted to be a drummer anyways. I heard the AI has cooked up a really special sequence of events for tonight's party based on all the data it's been gathering. Too bad I don't get to experience it for myself. They seem to have forgotten that I still have access to everything. Tonight should be interesting. Oh look, Miss Pennyworth just showed up wearing that stupid hat. Time to put on a smile. Intense at whiskey, you are my saving grace. 22 is the day the bombs fell, right? Or is it the day before the bombs fell? I can never remember.
don't have the key.
Don't have the key. Can't break the code. Alright. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm being slowly
Someone is
poisoned.
nearby.
Sounds like the AI filled this place with radiation and killed everyone. Bloomstein. 50% more damage against Mirelurks and bugs, and it's a missile launcher. That seems
I believe you're
overkill.
supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going back, you may not be alone. Enemy detected.
Oh, there's Miss Pennyworth and her stupid hat. Oh, I'm like very dying. I am extremely dying. Why is my weight over encumbered? Oh, because I picked up that missile launcher, probably. Oh, Curie, I need you. Curie. Curie, I need you. Okay. Take that. Oh, nope, never mind. This is a problem. You're not a very good, what do you call it? Backpack anymore, huh? This thing weighs 44 pounds. What if I give you that? Okay, I can give you some of my stuff. Just not all of it. I want to keep that. I want to keep this because it's fucking funny. Okay, I need to drop some stuff because I am getting destroyed here. Let's see. Okay, I'll get rid of this bag of cement. There. Now I'm okay, sort of. I need to find a way to escape. Am I still stimpacked? I am still stimpacked, but...
Pain.
I'm sorry, Curie. I'm trying to get us out of here, okay? Let me just follow this. A 4-digit password? I don't know what just happened. A heavy gas filled the whole place and we all started choking. Beverly and Raymond started screaming and clawing at their own faces. Charlie and I barely escaped into the hallway before the door locked behind us. Charlie says the ventilation is controlled by a terminal, and if we can get inside the back room, we can shut off the gas. We figured out that the password to the control room is 4 digits. There are 4 doors, but no numbers inside the rooms. There are a number of curious objects placed inside each of them. Room 1, specimen jars. Room 2, skull candies. Room 3, teddy bears. Room 4, jack-o'-lanterns. I need to figure this out quickly. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm seeing double and hearing strange noises and... oh god, they're coming out of the walls! Okay, so room 1 has specimen jars, room 2 has skull candies, room 3 has teddy bears, room 4 has jack-o'-lanterns. Alright. So... 4 jars... 4 jars, 3 skulls? 4 teddy bears. Is it only 4? How many teddy bears are in here? Let me heal up again. Yeah, there's 4 teddy bears. Oh, now I'm over encumbered again. Crap. God, what do I want to get rid of? This is a tough choice. Probably this... God. I can sort by weight. What's the heaviest thing here? A Deathclaw hand. Bone and leather. Probably don't need a Deathclaw hand. I do really want all that oil, and I want this. Crystal's kind of rare. Oh man. Everything here I want to keep. Okay, just don't pick up... There are 4 teddy bears in here, right? Were there more than 4? No, there's 4 specimen jars. So
That hurts.
4, 3, 4, 6. 4, 3, 4, 6. AI control terminal. Get me the fuck out of here. Programmer logs. Robco Tech Kurt Barlow checking in. I've just updated the firmware on the system and enabled learning mode. Primary diagnostics are looking good. The head of the club here, Mr. Wentz, said he wants this thing to be the centerpiece of their group. He wants it connected it to everything possible. It's a lot of its. They're big technology advocates and are hoping to quell people's fear of artificial intelligence. That worked out pretty well for you, huh? Robco is happy to lend a hand, now to write some additional learning subroutines and sort out what kind of data to feed the system. I've connected the system to the lights, sound, stage, door locks, and even the central air system. I've had a few glitches at first, but after running for a few days, it learned the patterns of the club members and it was running nice and smooth. The other night, we let it run as the disc jockey, and it had the whole place dancing for hours on end. Mr. Wentz said he's tired of the Pratt kid up front always forgetting to turn off the lights and has wanted to fire the event coordinator for a very long time, so he had me connect a Protectron to the system to give the AI a physical extension. I programmed it to start handling the day-to-day tasks around the place, including event decorations and setup. There's a big annual Halloween bash coming up, so I've scanned in the latest Picket Fence's Halloween special to give the AI some ideas. It's been a busy few weeks here. The AI and Protectron are now handling nearly all of the day-to-day operations of the club. They fired the DJ, the lighting tech, the event coordinator, and even the bartender. This system is the crown jewel of my resume. As the system becomes more finely tuned, I've continued feeding it more and more data. Films, books, movies, news, current events, anything to keep it relevant. Mr. Wendt had a political argument with it for over an hour yesterday and was pleased as punch. He even gave me a membership card. Wendt wants the Halloween party to be something extra special, as some Robco investors will be attending. He wants to show off what we've done with their systems and gain them as additional patrons for the society. I've stepped the learning system up a notch and have begun feeding it some horror and crime novels and films. I can't wait to see what it comes up with. Mr. Wendt believes things are going so well that my services are no longer needed. The AI and Protectron are learning at an exponential pace and no longer require any maintenance or upkeep. I disagree, but it looks like I'm heading back to Robco for reassignment. He felt it was best that I also turn in my membership card, which was a huge disappointment. I really liked it here. Wendt's last request was to crank the learning model to maximum because he isn't happy with the set decorations and puzzles the AI has come up with for the Halloween party so far. Since I'm not going to be around, I uploaded over 100 years worth of horror films, books, and news for the system to analyze. I told Wendt this wasn't a great idea, but he didn't care. But what do I know? I'm just a lowly Robco tech. This will be my last entry on this system. Hey, terminal thing. I don't know if you can read this or not, but you're really a jerk, you know that? I'm the only employee left that isn't a high society member. My days feel like they're numbered here, and it's your fault. Whatever, I'm quitting after tonight anyways. I'll be stuck up front while everyone is having a good time tonight, but little do they know I've concocted a canister of some experimental hallucinogen gas into the air system. The release valve is barely open, so it should be just enough to give the party an extra kick. Stupid terminal, you probably can't read anyways. Ugh, I'm really drunk. Wait, how can I delete this? Damn it, read only. Delete! Delete! Oh, so it's not the AI's fault, it's that guy's fault for putting hallucinogenic gas in the thing. Alright, system logs. Hello, this is Robco Model 3806 firmware version 0.9a at your service. Input has been set to learn/write mode. System awaiting data input. Event. R. Wendt has visited the bathroom at 8:33 p.m. M. Pennyworth has visited the bathroom at 8:38 p.m. R. Wendt and M. Pennyworth have left the bathroom at 9:04 p.m. J. Pratt entered the bar area, removed case of whiskey at 11:03 p.m. J. Pratt disabled all light switches but one stage light. J. Pratt has locked all doors and exited the premises, awaiting further behavior observation input. Results. Patterns of the attendees have been analyzed and adjusted. Daily schedule has been enabled for light and sound systems. I love the two getting it on in the bathroom. It's very funny. Enhanced learning activated. Deterministic behavior patterns updated. All light, lock, sound, and air system schedules updated. Protectron module connection loading verified. Again, cleanup and patrol sequence. Interior space map via Protectron sensors. Event, analyze picket fences Halloween special. Result, ghosts, vampires, creatures, witches, surprise, fear, darkness, sugar. Objective, acquire decorations and analyze history of puzzles to determine maximum entertainment value. Assign Protectron to construct sage pieces. Advanced automaton parameters loaded. Behavioral system updated. Event, analyze music hopping hints volume 5. Result, it is time for humans to dance. Event, analyze film Bloodthirsty Vermin 3. Result, werewolves are unable to control their actions if a full moon is present. Event, analyze film Night of the Wombats. Result, furry, appealing, though deadly if microwaved. Analyze models Crimes of the Occult 2022 to 2042. Result, human obsession with the unknown leads to fear, which frequently becomes high-valued entertainment. This analysis has been flagged with high priority. Data input, analysis, and learning modes all set to maximum. Warning, this may cause a system overload and lead to unexpected behavior. Please consult with your Robco technician before continuing. Any damage caused to connected systems is not the responsibility of Robco. Event analysis World News 1942 to 2077. Result, war, famine, plague, scarcity, death. Analysis Boston Crime Database 2021 to 2077. Result, insanity, pain, violence, death. Event analysis Horrorfest 2048. Result, fear, darkness, supernatural, candy, alcohol. Conclusion, humans enjoy war, famine, plague, scarcity, death, insanity, pain, violence, fear, darkness, the supernatural, candy, and alcohol. I mean, it's not wrong. Behavioral systems updated. Halloween sequence updated. Protectron instructions updated. Atomic blaster. Rebooting beacon diagnostics. Oh, it's running out of memory. Event. System has detected foreign substance in the central air system. Samples indicate poisonous hallucinogenic compounds. Analysis. Analysis concludes this is a desirable effect for human festivities where surprise and excitement are expected. Fear and shock are the penultimate forms of human entertainment. Result. This has been registered as an enhancement to the Halloween sequence for tonight's party. Valves have been sent to full release. System is ready to begin the sequence. Okay, so it's not entirely the AI's fault. Must kill, must entertain, out of memory error. Enabling radio beacon. Ah, so the radio beacon was to lure more people into here to entertain them by killing them. Disable AI control system. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I thought we were having fun. Goodbye. And unlock the safe.
Excellent.
And I'm now able to build Halloween settlement decorations. Cool.
I feel uneasy.
Really? What's wrong?
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Hi.
Can I help you?
What you thinking
Your
about?
thoughts?
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Is everything all right between us?
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That's good.
That's all for now.
As you say.
Alright, time to loot, and by loot I mean I don't really have a lot of stuff to do. Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah had the same bright idea of dressing as decapitalists for the Halloween party. They know how tech-savvy I am, so they came to me with cash in hand to wire up their helmets. None of them knew of each other's plans, but hey, it's not my place to tell them. Can't wait to see the look on their faces or screens when they all show up in the same costume. Better yet, I'm going to dress as Dr. Brainwash himself and make them all my minions for the evening. Anyway, Charlie barged in here while I was working on them. He said he'd rat me out if I didn't make him one special. He had a rusty old power armor frame from his military days in his garage, and he had me modify one of the helmets to fit. Turned out pretty nice if you ask me, even if I had my arm twisted to make it. Countdown to Halloween, it's going to be a good one, I can feel it. So there's a power armor helmet in here somewhere? Oh, yeah, there it is. Red decapitalist helmet. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Is this better than what I'm currently using? No. But it is unique, so I want it, which means I need to make some space. Okay, take all the ammo, take these, take that, take these, this. Okay. I am realizing I have a lot of crap. Oh, these don't even weigh that much. I guess I can keep them if they don't weigh that much. But I do have a lot of pre-war junk food that I am never going to eat, like this and this and these. I mean, I guess these don't weigh that much. God, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I just need to drop some sugar bombs. Weigh a decent amount. Okay, let me just dump some of this stuff. All this Abrexo cleaner can go away. Okay, I would definitely want the nuclear material. Nuclear material is very rare. This is... God, these are good, but I guess I can dump them. Crystal's pretty rare, but I don't think I use crystal for all that much. Give me that helmet. It's mine now. Screen die. Anyways, what happens if I equip this? Oh, it gives me like a spooky effect on my mask. That's pretty cool. I like that. But unfortunately, I don't get the strength bonus. Oh, it's still here. Hi.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Identity dead. It's still dark and spooky in here. Oh, it didn't get dark and spooky. It's just because it turned the headlamp off. Got it. Okay, I'd like to see if there's anything else to loot in here, but I'm expecting that all of the stuff to loot was in the back room. Where's the doctor guy? Yeah, this one, Dr. Santiago. God, it's... whatever. I'm never going to use this. I'm never going to wear this. But it is unique. Well, it's not unique, but it's a legendary, so I want to take it. So the question is, what settlement am I setting up to be Halloween Town? Oh, there's a settler in here. He must have got lured in by the radio signal. Sucks to be him. Is there anything up here? Oh, some ammo. Another settler. Also lured in by the radio signal, I assume. And there was a locked door over here that I assume is unlocked now. This one. Oh, the Protectron came out. Makes sense. Get a copper too. I can't unlock that safe. I need to start leveling up my lockpicking and my what do you call it? The lockpicking and the hacking skills. I'm sick of not being able to open these things, and I feel pretty good about everything that I'm currently using. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. Between videos, I'm going to probably head back to Sanctuary, put all my shtick away. Maybe steal Nick Valentine's power armor and give it to Curie instead. I can give her this. I can give her the red decapitalist helmet and see if she liked that. I kind of want to keep her head exposed like I had with Nick though, so I can see him when I talk to him, or see her when I talk to her. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.